tired. Yeah, no, I genuinely feel that that was a fairly weak segment right there. Because like the thing about making reaction stuff is that you want to actually be able to do commentary on it, and I genuinely felt like no level of connection to the commentary in that. Like I'm gonna be 100% honest, I was struggling to add on stuff to say there, which is bad, and it shouldn't be what happens, because I try to be at least somewhat consistent with my commentary, but like I genuinely felt nothing there. Like I was expecting to actually laugh, but I did not at all, and that's not good. Because if I'm not laughing, then I'm basically stealing content at that point, it feels like. So I do still hold though, I think electro swing is one of the most degenerate forms of fucking music ever. I don't get why people fucking listen to that shit. Stop listening to fucking electro swing. Damn. Am I really dying from heat damage right now? Really? Yep, I am. Okay. Whatever, put on this. What? It's still too hot? This literally gives me fire protection, what do you mean? That is literally a fire protection suit. What if I put on full Gerudo armor? Wow. Okay. That's fucking lame. So they're just gonna make me run through the fucking desert with no sand shoes on. It's very stupid. Shut up, or I will make you listen to Future Funk. You can never make me listen to Future Funk. Also, you said on a video that you have that you live in a wacky time zone and you can't make it to stream, but look at this. You made it to a stream. Holy shit. Okay, that was unexpected. Well, that's what we call overkill. Extreme overkill. May not do that again. I'm gonna be honest, I never really explored the Gerudo Desert. So like, oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. See, this is why I'm not doing it on my No Death Run account, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I haven't played this game seriously in like so long. Because like I tried to start the No Death Run a couple of months ago. See, how the fuck? Okay, that's an easy target. But like I started the No Death Run a little while ago because I wanted to fully replay Breath of the Wild before Tears of the Kingdom came out, which I will be playing on release. But I could not finish it, and then I ended up getting a Steam Deck, which is a great device. The only issue with the Steam Deck is the fact that its controls are kind of flipped from the Switch, and while they do have a Switch controls little area you can use, I'm not flipping that yet. Oh shit. No, charge. Fuck you. Okay. And then let's just... Yep. You can call it a waste. I don't care, I'm alive. But yeah, as y'all can see, I'm accidentally exiting out of menus just on account of the fact that I kind of forgot the controls, which is not a good thing. Regardless, I'll probably go until like, I would say 2:15. 2:15, or until we had like 5 viewers. If we had 5 viewers, then I'll just stop. Still got my aim though. Battery life on deck leaves me a bit disappointed. Honestly, it depends on what you're playing. So like, I'll give an example. I recently played through both Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2, and I'll like keep it 100. On Dishonored 2, which was the first game I played, in order of how I played it, on Dishonored 2, I had really shit battery life, to the point where like I was at half battery like 45 minutes into playing. But then I got into what do I want to do? I think I want to go back up to Hebrew. I haven't been to Hebrew in a while. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but like on Dishonored 2, I was getting like 45 minutes of playtime until I hit half, whereas on the initial Dishonored, I was getting like a couple of hours of playtime. It honestly wholeheartedly depends on what you're playing. Or like Portal. I recently played through Portal 1 and Portal 2, and both of those games gave me like a consistent 5 hours of playtime before they even hit half battery. But like when I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077 on there, I basically have to be next to a charger because that one drains the battery. It all depends on like how resource intensive the game is. But overall, the Steam Deck is the best purchase I've ever made. Literally, scratching my nose. But literally before I got the Steam Deck, I hadn't beaten a game in like beaten as in like fully completed a game in about, I would say 2 to 3 years. But since getting the Steam Deck, I've played through both Portals and both Dishonoreds. In like the span of about a month I've had the deck. So like, when I say I'm very, very happy about my experience with the Steam Deck, I mean I'm very happy. Like it basically got me back into gaming. And I'm finally starting Persona on the deck too. Persona 5, so that's pretty cool. Dishonored 1 is loaded on my Steam Deck now. God of War RDR2 gives me like 70 minutes, yeah. Holy shit, that thing just died. Can I run TF2 though? Phenomenally, from what I've heard. I don't have TF2 though. The only thing about running TF2, I've yet to run any first-person shooters on my Steam Deck, purely due to the fact that if you're running an FPS on a Steam Deck, you're gonna get queued up with PC players. And like, you don't want to be queued up with PC players when you're using like a controller, because you will get your shit rocked. Wait, there's a Frost Talus? That'd be a perfect thing to Cold Snap Hollow. Okay, cool. Where's that? Cold Snap Hollow. Boom, there we go. But, can I run in desktop mode? I have to run it, yeah, I had to do the exact same thing. When I wanted to uninstall Persona 5, because like basically I have a 64 gig Steam Deck, and I have I believe a 128 add-on SD card I bought for it, which I'm gonna expand the SD card, but I had to, what I ended up having to do was deleting Persona so I could play Portal 2, because I had enough space for Portal 1 on the regular bit, but I did not have enough space for Portal 2 on the not SSD. It has the 64 gig version, doesn't have an SSD, but I didn't have enough room for it on there, unlike I did with Portal 1, which I did. So what I ended up doing was, of course, I was like, okay, you know, I'm currently playing through Cyberpunk 2077, so I'm not going to delete that. I'm just going to delete Persona 5 and then reinstall it after I'm done with Portal 2, because Portal 2 is a fairly quick game. I might even play it on stream one day, because I had a lot of fun with Portal 2. But what ended up happening was I spent like 3 hours trying to figure out how the fuck to delete the game. And what I ended up having to, because like when you delete Persona 5 on the Steam Deck, or in general, it like brings up a little dialogue menu. And gotta go? You have a good night. Pair a mini Bluetooth keyboard to play FPSs. You see, I could do that, but I'm not going to, because that's too much work. And I'll just play it at my PC if I want to play an FPS. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but I basically sat there for like a couple of hours trying to figure out how to do it, and then what I eventually just ended up doing was binning the files. Like, I just ended up having to like toss the files into the garbage bin, but they were too big, so I had to compress a couple of them and bin them, and that didn't work either. So it was like a shit show, but I eventually deleted it just to like anyways, I had to bin it just so I could eventually re-download it. And then I started playing through it. And by I started playing through it, I mean I got past the scene where like you go to the high school and first meet the teacher. Which this will be like the 4th time I've played through this will be the first time I've played through Persona 5, but it will be like the 4th time I've restarted Persona 5. Okay, what if I hit this guy with one of these? Come on, boom. Damn. Okay. What's a good arrow? Bomb arrow. Yeah. Although fire arrow will probably be better. And boop. No, you suck. You're mean. Fall over. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no way this is this fucking easy. Oh shit. Oh no. Shit. Yo. Fuck. Leave me alone. You're mean to me. Just let me hit you. Let me love you. Oh, get fucked. Okay. Zelda ASMR. Metal Gear Solid 5 runs very well and has surprisingly great battery life. That's not shocking. I mean, the battery life portion, I guess, isn't all that shocking. It's not a resource-intensive game, but I am glad to hear it has pretty decent battery life. Clip material? Please feel free to clip it and send it to me in the Discord. Sounds like ASMR, yeah. Well, the thing is, I can't yell because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I have parents that need to sleep. Just wait until like a couple years. Listen, if y'all make me YouTube rich, just like imagine what I'm gonna be able to do. You know, I'm gonna be able to scream in my own house. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Anyways, that was a fun little mission. Shit, I don't even know what to do in Breath of the Wild. I've done it all. I've even done fucking Eventide Island. Also, listen, there are like a lot of people who try to do Eventide Island is like they'll try to fly over it and drop a bunch of gear on it before they do it. Don't do that. The point of Eventide Island is to challenge the fuck out of you. Like, it's supposed to be difficult. That's the point of the island. So by like dropping a bunch of items on it beforehand, you're basically robbing yourself of that experience. That's like a really lame thing to do. I heavily suggest you don't do it, because you will have a much funner time looking back on doing Eventide Island if you like didn't completely cheese it. Like, don't cheese it. I haven't done it yet, but I'm so close to beating. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Listen, you beat it in spirit, is what I say.